Here are the biggest hardpoint losses in CODM Champs history, ranging from 40-point up to 90-point club thrashings. At number 13 was during the 2021 Eastern Champs matchup between FBX and Almighty, where the Chinese side handed the Garena regional champions a 70-point club beating.
Now the Chinese players absolutely annihilating the almighty Singaporeans, 129 to 61. And now early rotations coming through from Singapore all the way down in towards Wareroom. Now that is a hill that's super tough to break as well. But if Fun Plus Phoenix can get it done, it's gonna be a GGWP, man.
It's gonna be a GG indeed, AJ. And now we do see the push coming through. There's going to be no players for Fun Plus on the rotation. They're going to be trying to push in on their own. Senjiga will try to be dropped. Another Pred comes in. We'll take out another player, Shah. Last player, Incendio, will get taken out. Last player alive, Irfan J on the hill. Finally gets taken out.
GG.
That's going to be 3 more seconds there. Can someone try to contest? Here comes the contest. 1 more second to beat, and they take him out. And just like that, we're going to go to a game number 5, AJ.
Next up at number 12 is Tribe's 150-63 victory versus ARP during the grand finals of Western Champs 2021.
You know, when one comes, you know another is going to be in the horizon, especially going to P1, a very open hard point. The reset finally coming through. That is going to be very difficult to go and hold. You need to bring out the thumper, try to get rid of it, but Childs having 17, having such a good game here so far, absolutely cracked here in day number 2 of the playoffs.
Yeah, there's just so much firepower from Tribe, so many gunners on this team, so little you can do to stop, and who else but Envy with a little spree to end it right there. Clean little three-piece to close out the map, and wow, another beauty of a map from Tribe.
At number 11 once again came from 2021 Eastern Champs in Blacklist Ultimate's comfortable 150-59 beating of SCARZ.
Bomb protection can protect them. 5 more seconds, AJ, and it's all Blacklist. Control everything. 5 more seconds, but the contest is in. We're gonna go to a next hill, but Blacklist, they can just pretty much hold it down and win it.
Yeah, Kenshi now, he can bring out the XS1 Goliath, but the question is, does he want to go out with a bang, right? 147 to 44. 3 more points required by the side of Blacklist International Ultimate, but they are allowing SCARZ to open up that hard point. Kenshi's not bringing out his XS1 just yet to go in here for the play, and SCARZ, they will be able to use that momentum, use that opportunity now to try to make a comeback, and yes, they do win a couple of gunfights, but once again, just a few points left on the board. Literally 1 point now for the side of Blacklist to close this game off, and they do exactly that.
Wow, 150 to 59, such a fast game number.
Then now at top 10 is Almighty's 150-47 performance versus True Rippers.
Arrow from heaven is doing so much things. The pre-aim, another cluster strike. What is happening for True Rippers? Almighty just dominating this game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's Almighty being Almighty, right? You don't get to call yourself the one and only, the reigning, defending kings of Garena if you are not Almighty, man. They have just been going out there and they have been annihilating all of these teams. And True Rippers, they haven't been able to hold a candle to the Almighty in this hardpoint matchup at Hackney Yard. But that is no surprise to us at all, ladies, German boys and girls. The question is, can True Rippers now?
Last but not the least also of the 2021 edition of CODM Champs was this 150-33 hardpoint performance by ARP versus Nova, having a 117 margin over the EU side.
Yeah, it's again, you know, the snowball that can occur in COD Mobile because you've got score streaks and you've got specialists. It can get out of hand really quickly, and that's where we start to see, you know, a couple of heats that we had, a couple matches from the previous heats, rather, I should say, where, okay, there's 2 death machines and a Goliath out, but there's a way to shut that down, and you turn that into a comeback. That's unbelievable. Obviously, the situation on hand right now is anything but that, as Nova are getting absolutely put into the blender. Marky trying for something with the death machine, nothing will occur, and this is the most convincing hardpoint score we've seen so far today. 150-33, biggest blowout so far in the day.
150-33, that's gotta hurt your confidence going into the rest of this match, especially in this S&D for Nova. Again, both these teams are sitting at 1-1.
At 8th spot, we have the classic Tribe versus Q9 matchup, but Tribe was too easy for Q9 as they put out a 166 lead victory versus Reballo's team.
Ooh, shutting them down. Hidden gonna be able to get the credit for the kill. Hidden gonna be able to be good for the 2-piece as well as Ooling. And this is getting absolutely bad to worse. disgusting affair here. Tribe not putting their best foot forward. Might be able to break the 100-point club. Nonetheless, be the only victory they'll be able to settle here in this one. Pray for a DQ in this instance. It doesn't look like it's going to come through here in this Q9 team.
Yeah, dude, if this was a boxing match, the coach would have already thrown in the towel already. Tribe's getting absolutely whooped out there. My goodness, this is a masterclass of hard points of Q9. Unfortunately, Tribe...
You know, keep going on, move on, move on. Washi, the only player remotely close to going positive there.
Up next was Stalwart Esports' thrashing of Luminosity with a score of 250-74 and a 176-point difference for STE during the Swiss stage of World Champs 2024.
To burn these players down. Skird gets one. The KRM gets the beautiful follow-up as well. You've got the equalizer, and this might just be game.
This is it, 30 seconds of counting. Equalizer's out. It's going to be taken down. FTX there to fill a slot. He's got a Fennec, and that is all that he is needing. HG squad looking to shut it down. Can they close it out? 20 points and counting. Here comes the last hit. Operators on through. No, it's the gunfire. Jazz, the last hope. Spawn's going to be theirs. Can they get the break? Estug from the gondola, able to shut down one. Now it's only one player on the objective, and player number 5 in Clove. Predators out. It's going to shut down the push. That's it, chat. It's over. Game number 1, 250-74. Nobody there to touch. And a very, very dominant performance off the rip. Stalwart Esports steal the show early, never give it back.
Ancient Gaming lost their key players coming into 2024 champs due to visa issues, but still gave it their all against the mighty XROCK of China during the Swiss stage, where Ancient lost the series 2-0 with XROCK winning 250-71 in Game 1 hardpoint.
Break. It's gonna have to buckle up. You need to go. No, on the outskirts. The final dagger. Oh, he loses it. Whoa, King, where are you, buddy? Hello. Thought they're gonna be able to shut him down. A few more bullets was needed. Nonetheless, the job is done. 18 seconds. The last hole. The last push on through the break. Look, might get shut down. Plans out. SWATM's gonna get traded out. 2's down. You gotta go if you're the side of Ancient.
Final 8 more points here for XROCK. And by the way, guys, if you guys can see someone panic on the equalizer on the stages, there's nothing to be shy about when you guys panic out there on your battles. 250-71, XROCK absolutely smashing Ancient Gaming.
Now at top 5 during 2022 CODM Champs, we have Prime LG tearing Nova apart with a 250-69 hardpoint scoreline and 179 points clear of the EU side.
We've taken the lead. Hardpoint is ours. Keep on them. We're winning this one. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
At 4th spot is the 2024 Vitality team with a roster of Tectonic, Marvel, and solo-faced Ancient Gaming, and garnering a 250-54 victory in the hardpoint match.
Gaming, clearly no respondment whatsoever. Only 54 points here. 220 already for the side of Vitality. Solo is out with an equalizer. Should be able to mitigate the force as well that will be coming from the mid-map. The War Machine is going to be out as well from Tectonic on Green Radar, and that should be enough pressure for Damp to close this one out. Come again, Ancient Gaming far apart. They need to be potent together. Cohesion is needed up against a team like Vitality, but come again, the gunfight's just not really as immaculate as the squad of Vitality, as we get to see the time is draining down. 5 more points to claim, take it all away. Team Vitality, the #1 team in India, takes the first round up against Ancient Gaming.
If not, it's going to be an easy win to Team Vitality.
At number 3 was this controversial matchup between Tribe Gaming and INCO Gaming during the playoffs of 2022 CODM Champs, where right after the end of P2 the INCO players stopped playing because they might have encountered an in-game technical problem, but the marshals didn't give the word to stop the game, so Tribe players just went on, and when the Brazilians resumed playing, it was already too late because Tribe's lead grew over 90 points already, making it a tougher uphill climb for INCO. The game ended in Tribe having a staggering 205-point lead, with INCO managing to only bag 45 points in the whole ordeal.
As we starting to look like some players are not moving across the map. Noel was one of those players all the way on the backside of the double ring, and yeah, looking like there is some conversations happening up on stage.
Here's the thing, if anyone's familiar with competitive COD Mobile, you keep playing until admins say stop. We have not gotten that word yet. So at the moment, Tribe is just soaking up free time. This could get dangerous again. We've seen this before in multiple facets. So Tribe, 75-9. You can see Fake saying, all right, we're just gonna keep going. And why not? As INCO are finally starting to come out and starting to play. And you've got streaks, you've got operators. This could get really ugly really quickly. Tribe realizing the shots are coming back their direction, are gonna use the operators to just completely put this game out of reach right off the rip.
Yep. That's exactly what's gonna end up happening, especially with all the hard point time that got generated. Tribe very much so still set up. Marshy will find 2 with the sub. Jazz fully streaked out of their mind, 14 eliminations. Clue is frozen, and soon Noel will fall. Operators being popped on INCO's side, but it's being answered back in kind. Tectonic there with the claw, up to 12 eliminations, just holding down this entire flank side, not allowing anybody to come from behind.
Win condition is still in play here for Tribe on this second P2 hardpoint. INCO looking to try to find a way to break out in and contest for as long as they can. Kills still showing up in favor of Tribe. Vague letting them know about it. No contest at the moment. INCO tagged up by Nates, able to get through. Can they still find a way to extend this one more hard point? Because you can still win here if you're Tribe. Bolu letting them have it. And that will be 250-45 at the moment.
And when you get told to keep playing, you gotta keep going on as strong. 35-10 for Jazz. He was also just running around a lot.
Number 2 is Godlike's 250-41 annihilation of Tribe Gaming during the 2024 World Championship Swiss stage at standoff hardpoint, with Abiz dropping a crazy 4 KD ratio with 51 kills and 12 deaths.
Completely unmatched, nothing can be done. They are trying, but there's still 30 seconds off of this kill, and that could be the last nail in the coffin. Ladies and gentlemen, India, more so Godlike, are trying to take it now into the next level, and as they are on their last opportunity to move to day 2, they are just not gonna allow absolutely no one to take that away from them.
Abiz with the 50 bomb up to this point. And let's be clear, we've seen some 50 bombs in this game. As Rabalo able to lock down the point, but Prevail right there with the double on the R9, and he goes and is unable to get that at the end. But this Godlike team putting on a show as they close it out 250-41 in a dominant performance over Tribe.
Godlike, and we said 51 kills to 12.
And now at number 1 is by far the biggest win in a hardpoint match at Worlds. Elevate Esports faced Galoris in the semi-finals of World Champs 2024 and absolutely demolished the LATAM side with an unbelievable 250-40 final score in Game 1 hardpoint at Apocalypse and a 40-point club for Galoris.
Pabzera, couple of kills though. Galaris trying to hold on here. Elevate, they're still looking at a contest because why not at this stage of the game? Pabzera will find more with that War Machine. Elevate can't finish things here regardless, but Yoppie and PJ, the stuff to getting it done for Elevate. They want to get this time.
Galaris have to rotate, they have to find something, but they have to find a miracle. It's not even a minor one at this stage. They are so far behind. They're about to possibly get 40-point clubbed if they can't find a rotation over towards P3, which is about to pop in 8 seconds. Elevate have just been indomitable throughout the entirety of the map, and this is the hallmark of a champion team. They have been insane from the word go.
And what do you say? Elevate just 11 seconds away from putting a stamp in map number 1 versus Galaris. Yoppie will find a couple of kills. There's the openers here. Galaris, what do you got to say for yourselves here? Elevate just a few seconds away. Trades in favor of Elevate. Focky, can he do anything? No. Shut down for the 2-piece from Susano. There's Chloe as well. Elevate looking to close out this game right here, right now. An insatiable start to this best of 5.
That is a beating. Truly a beating. They barely even spawned in. Elevate are here to play on Sunday.
Series for Galaris. Let's take a look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, and you kind of mentioned it in the middle of the game, right?